Welcome members to Kagali TV. We know very well that we are on a holiday and want to take this auspicious time and moment to welcome you back to our discussion, online discussion. As you can see, we are trying to improve our home studio so that we can be analyzing these channels, the discussion of set books as we move ahead. Today, I want us to look at the silent song. I know that students are at home, and definitely it can be easier for them to follow us up on videos and get the snippets of our content alongside the presentation of our pieces and this uh, discussion. Silent song, it is one of the stories that we want to give it I don't know, can I say a third eye, fourth eye, fifth eye, or sixth eye? But it is one of the perimeter areas that has been classified. And if you want to look at it pensively, you can classify these stories under certain caliber. For example, when we look at the stories in this particular silent song, we have stories which are falling under categories of children. That's children's stories. They have at least a child in those particular stories, and these stories include stories of Boy, December, the sins of the fathers, and then silent song. These are stories which encompasses or it's touching on a student or a child. Definitely, there is a huge relationship between a student and those particular stories. And then there are stories with what we call contemporary issues coming out. Contemporary, yeah, these are just emerging trends or issues which are coming up, and these are always the current issues in the world or current issues in the country. Definitely, we have an incident in the park. We have a checkmate. We have neighborhood watch. We have God sees the truth, but wait. We have ghosts, and then we have a man of awesome power. These ones are all stories touching on contemporary issues, and we can say definitely they are on emerging issues. Another category of the stories that have been grouped in this particular um, anthology are the stories about how people socialize. It's a concerns on socialization and how people interact, maybe in the marketplace, maybe in the house, marriage, maybe in the business, maybe just like that. Yeah. And these are stories which also carries a huge part of a student's part, which has to do with socialization. And these stories include ivory bangles, and then the truly married woman, and then talking money, and then the last one is Ninema. Definitely, from there, would wish us to note maybe one or two things about this anthology. It has 14 stories. Has got Kenyan or four Kenyan stories, one from South Africa, one from Sierra Leone, one from Egypt, one from Tanzania, one from Zimbabwe, uh, one from Nigeria, one from Russia, one from Rwanda, one from Namibia, and finally the last one has come from Trinidad. There is a total social cultural dichotomy that is fully enriched in these particular streams of anthology. When you look at, apart from the sins of the fathers, the rest can be read in a single sitting. In fact, a single lesson. How to tell the stories and the angle of common social concerns is intriguing. There are street children are not at a menace as we may think. Living for 12 years with a spouse doesn't mean you know each other. and this is coming out clearly. We will be looking at the stories that require a third eye. There are stories that require a third eye. Uh, for our checking here, we can look at a silent song. We can look at Ivory Bangle, and then Truly Married Woman, Checkmate. These are stories which may need a third eye, as we will be presenting in our next session. I know that as we proceed on, you will be following us, but for today, I think that is enough. We will be moving ahead and checking at other areas. But in the next session, I will be now peeping into a third eye into the stories which I've just mentioned. I've been your host, Ken Kagali. Keep tuned, keep fine, and we will be moving all together. I wish you well as you continue with your half time.